let's turn this down. Or off, actually. Hello, and welcome to this special video. This is a stream. So this is my Banjolele. I've had it for a few years. Um, like two. Uh, its name is Bones. Um, and my friend recently posted on their Instagram that they really wanted a song, like songs that sound like Kermit the Frog would enjoy them. And as we all know, Kermit plays the banjo. Now, I don't have the skill to play the banjo. However, I do have the skill to play ukulele, and this one just has a banjo guy. So it's tuned like a ukulele, basically, but it's structured like a banjo. And we are going to write a song. Um, so, as to make sure that I'm not completely lost before streams start, like music streams start, I come up with an idea and then we go from there. So, that's how we're gonna play this, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't use the banjo a lot, so it's one of the instruments I have, and I was like, we need to make this worth it. Unlike the mandolin that is sitting in the corner of my room that I do not know how to play. So yeah, um, if yeah, okay. Um, so the kind of idea for this is this would be like we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and say, I think my cat wants in my room. One second. There's a good chance my cat wants in my room. It's fine. So we'll see how that plays out. Um, yeah. And if you hear screaming, it's because it's hot in my room, but if we turn the fan on, the fan will make noise. So I just decided to whatever my neighbors want to do with their lives. Fine. If they start playing copyrighted music, though, then we will close the window. But until then, no. So, um, oh God, I lost my place just because I had to stand up. This is not good for me. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and so do 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 do. Okay, so I gotta write that down. So that's oh shoot. We're gonna write guitar chords. We're gonna do guitar chords for this. We're gonna do baritone chords for this because I don't remember ukulele chords. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and that's a G7. So C slap. A picnic down by the riverside. And the idea is just to have a cute little song by the end of this. So G7 and riverside. So the riverside and da would be and da and da 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 da. So how do we and nope and and da and da da da. Yeah, that sounds good. Hello, viewer. I'm just writing on my banjolele, and we're trying to write a cute little song, and I have to write down the chords that I just came up with, because I am the inventor of chords, and then we will move on. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Why am I sorry? Stop it. Okay. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah, got it. Okay. So, we don't have a lot too far, because I just free stream. So, like, the chorus, I think, is like, and we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and da, 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 da. So, and watch the clouds pass by, by. Yeah, I think that works. And watch the clouds pass by. I'm using a lot of seven chords because, one, I love a seven chord. Two, I think they're jazzy. And the goal is to kind of write a Kermit the Frog song. Um, and he's a jazzy little fella. I like Kermit the Frog, so yeah, I would sing as Kermit, but I can't because the only accent I can do is a bad British one and a Russian one that I learned from watching too much Killing Eve. I'm not finished with it though, but I've heard the ending is bad, so I haven't tried to watch it. Anyways, ukulele song that I'm using as the clouds pass by. Wouldn't it be nice? Ooh, yeah, that's a good for opening. Wouldn't it be nice to be? Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog? Yeah, let's just go all cutesy with this. Wouldn't it be nice to be a be a no? You gotta go like, wouldn't it be? So okay, be nice to be a frog. Okay, so we're actually gonna have to use like the actual C chord. C chord. Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog down? Would be nice to be a frog. Frog in the summer. Happy something in the summertime. So I'm gently resting on a log as the lazy days go by. So wouldn't it be nice to be a frog? Something in the summertime. Gently resting on a log as the lazy days go by. I like the days go by. Ugh, I just love a jazzy thing. Now we have to figure out chords. Nice to be a frog. Um, frog, frog in the summertime. Okay. Um, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just paused. This is what happens. I think, and then I need to like say my thoughts out loud, because that's what a streamer would do. We can't have silence, because in the silence, I don't know. Nice to be a frog. Um, just hopping along in the summertime. If you hear screaming, ignore it. Um, just ignore it. The dogs got into a fight. I have four dogs. They like to fight each other. Wouldn't it be nice? Anyways, back to the cute song. Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog hopping along in the summertime? Hopping along in the summertime. We need a chord for this. Hopping along in the summertime. Wouldn't it be nice to be hopping along in the summertime? No, because that does time. Long summertime. Hop. I think a D is the D chord is the best one. Hopping along the summertime, gently resting on a log. And instead of the, because we have and watching, as the lazy days go by, clouds in the sky. Okay. Wouldn't it be nice to be? Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog hopping along in the summer? Nope, it doesn't work. Dang it, in the summertime. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Hopping along in the summertime. Hopping along in the summer. Hopping along summertime. We'll figure it out later. For now, putting a G there. Along in the summertime, gently resting on a log. Gently resting on a log is the lazy day. It's the lazy days go by. It's the lazy days go by. So that's gonna be well, technically it's a C7, but because we're not writing the chords correctly, I'm writing guitar chords for it. Days go by. Oh, we could have a picnic by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by, clouds in the sky. I'm fine with clouds roll by. I just like that better. Clouds roll by. We can change it so it doesn't sound repetitive later, but for now, we're going to lazy days go by. We together, days go by, and together, we could watch. Let's do it. And together we could watch. We could stroll through the fields. Together we could stroll through the fields and watch. And hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. We could stroll, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Oh, that's a harmony though. That's a harmony. That's my issue. I was an alto in choir, and so I always had to sing the harmony. And so my brain wants that to be together. So it's got to be like, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads and hop on lily dragonflies on our heels. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay. So now we have to write the chords out for it. Why do I do this to myself? And we could and together we could stroll through the fields, and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Yes, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. I think that's gonna work. Maybe. Heels, because I like that sound. What chord is this? What chord would this be? Oh, that's like a... Shoot. Oh. Ignore the sounds outside the window. Just ignore them. I don't know what's going on. On our heels. So that's like a... What the hell is that? I think that's an A on uke. I'm not sure. I know it's a chord. I don't know what it's called. A on uke. And so... For this bit, we basically have on uke... I don't know how this translates to banjo at all. I don't know banjo chords. But on uke, this is an F and an A minor. So guitar is a C and an E minor. On the first fret. Okay. No, on 5th fret, sorry. Yeah. We could have a picnic down by the riverside. Okay, let's try this all together. And then get a second verse, yeah. Words, sorry. Window distracted me. And together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Dragonflies on our heels. Maybe it's a D7 would be better. Heels. Actually, a D minor 7 works well there. Let's do that. Heels. And we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Yeah, that's gonna work. The clouds roll by. And then... Okay, what's... Sorry, something's strange. That's fine. Clouds roll by. Oh, I would get up each day with the... Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog? I would get up every day with the sun. I would get up every day with the sun. I would rise every day with the sun and croak my song to the moon. Up and along, croak my song to the moon. and splash in the pond for fun. Splash in the pond for fun and moon noon. Splash in the pond for fun. And something in the afternoon. Splash in the pond for fun. Tea with the birds at noon. So what's with this? As the lazy days go by, splash in the pond for flies at noon. I would rise every day with the sun and croak my song to the moon and splash in the pond for fun and catch flies all afternoon. Or maybe sing a little tune and croak my. I would rise every day with the sun and croak my song to the moon. And fall asleep with the moon. And fall asleep with the moon and splash in the for fun and laugh and sing my little tune. Sing, I think, and catch the fly. So this is as the lazy days go by and catch the flies at noon. Catch the flies at noon or something like that. We can change it later. So I would rise every day with the sun and croak my song to the moon. Moon, moon, and splash in the pond for fun and catch the flies at noon. And together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Oh, we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Bye. Oh, sorry, my cat just appeared. Oh, she's here for food. She's not here for me, so I don't think you'll see her on the stream. So, unfortunately, sorry about that. So we're gonna watch the clouds roll by. Ooh. So, wait, or should we go like la la da 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 doo doo, or like doo 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 doo. Or maybe we do another verse and then we go like the ending is just like a la da 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 doo 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 doo, something like that. Yeah, I think that's cute. That's kind of the goal, is just for it to be kind of adorable, I think. You know? And just sweet and nice and happy and hold on, I'm sorry. I have everything set up poorly. And then we'll go back, we'll sing it, we'll make changes to lyrics I don't like, and yeah, that's how we'll do this. So we have the riverside, the clouds roll by. Oh, why would spend my days wanting nothing more than you? I would spend my days wanting nothing more than to. Oh my god! There are 4 people here. Hi, I am writing a song about wanting to be a little frog um on this Banjolele because it gives me Kermit the Frog vibes and I rarely use this. So that's what I'm doing. Um, we're kind of working on, I guess, a bridge, and then I'll play the chorus for you all. So we'll play the chorus into what I think the bridge is gonna be. And I keep singing what I think a good harmony would be because I'm an alto at heart. Um, and that's my issue. So, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun. And the sun on my, than you, the sun and that and a grassy shore. Then the sun on my back, while I rest on the grassy shore. On the grassy shore. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. I think that's what we're gonna do. Do do. Then my sun on, then the sun on my, then sun on my back. Then the sun. And the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Every day would be well lived, and I'd wake up and do it all again. So what about like, oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Every day would be well lived, and I'd wake up and do it all again. Hello, the net. Hi, I hope you're doing well too. Thank you for the little froggy. That's very on theme for today. I hope you're doing well too. I'm just writing my little Kermit the Frog song, I guess, about just I guess, wanting to be a little frog. Where did I put that? I think this is an E7. Let's go with that. E7 on uke, question mark? And continue on. I hope you're doing well. I'm just writing my chords down on my doc so I can remember what I wanted to do. Um, yeah. The sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Do do. And do you play Little Nightmares offline? Kermit song. No, I am going to try again. I think I know what I need to do this time to make it work. But I did buy some other games during the Steam sale, so that was on fire. It was on fire. Um, but I think I need to know, I know what to do to make it work, and I bought some other games that I think would work well. For the Steam sale, I think I got Papers, Please, Life is Strange 2, and What Remains of Edith Finch. So I'm gonna try those at some point, and fingers crossed they work because I know this thing can run The Sims and I know it can run Minecraft. So I think it can run them. It's just gotta try. Um, so I'm gonna try to like record it off stream and see if I can get it to work. Um, and then like record just the basic front bit and see if I can figure it all out. Surely it will work. True, 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 true. Um, wait, hold on, sorry. So then it would be the grassy shore every day would be well lit, and I'd wake up and do it all again. Yeah, okay, so we want to go for that. Yeah, surely it will work. Luckily, music streams work. Music streams seem to work, because all I need is a webcam, um, uh, an instrument, hopefully, and for Google to run, because I type my stuff in Google. I would rest my head on the cup and do it again, and then we're gonna copy and paste the chorus. Okay, so I'm gonna sing the bridge into the chorus, and then we're gonna write our outro, and then do the whole thing. That's the plan. And thank you for giving me that idea, because I will try to boot up, after the stream ends, I'm gonna try to boot up Little Nightmares and see if I can work it. Um, who knows? This laptop is very small, so, um, yeah. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Every day would be well lived, and I'd wake up and do it all again, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels, so we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. So I think I'm gonna like write a chord pattern for the end and go like la do dee da. Just scat it, man, is my note for myself. Um, and then so what chords do I want? I want do 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 do. we could do. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So that's we're again writing guitar chords because oh no. And then D minor 7 and what was that last one? That was a G7. Do 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 do. Okay. G7, E minor, G7, C. Okay. So we're gonna play this through and see what it sounds like. And my dog will stop barking? Who knows? Girl. It's just her. There's 4 of them, and it's just her, which means she hasn't taken the hint that there's nothing there. Okay, she stopped now. She knew. Alright. So, let's go. Oh my god, my brain. Wouldn't it be nice to wouldn't it be nice to be a frog, hopping along in the summertime, gently resting on a log as the lazy days go by, and together we could stroll through the field, stroll through the fields, stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Oh, we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. I would rise every day with the sun, every day with the sun, and croak my song to the moon, and splash in the pond for fun, and catch dragonflies at noon. And together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Oh, every day would be well lived, and I'd wake up and do it all again, and together we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Oh, we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. La da do, la da da, da la da 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 da. Hums along. Yeah, I want this to be a humming tune. So there are a few. Hold on. I think all the lyrics I didn't like grew on me through time, and I think it's a cute little song. I'm very happy. Did you write the lyrics on stream? Yes, I did! The only lyric I had before the stream was we could have a picnic down by the riverside, because I need somewhere to go, and I don't know where to go. And my brain just kind of, like, words promptly. That's fair. I think I did improv a lot, which is the shame of my life. And so I can do words now. But it's it's a little tough. There's some songs that I can't write on stream because brain goes, okay, let's write a song, and then what I do is I write a lyric and think, oh, I'm productive, and then I don't do anymore. Um, so yeah, but that's been kind of that, and then what else can I do with that little guy? Because I finished this one. Um, I don't know. I want to stream for a little while longer because I don't like having under-hour streams. So what I think we'll do is um, we'll put the banjolele away and we'll pick up the guitar because I only had this one planned, and we'll switch the title around for a little bit to just play in tunes. And could you share the doc? Yeah, I could put the doc on screen and then we can look at it. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I can promptly skew away some info, and I can put that up on screen. And then I can maybe even do, hold on, I can do two things. I can do, yeah, I'm gonna put this up on screen and then I'm going to do something else. Hold on, let's do window capture. Okay. Yeah. Oop. It's gonna be, oh wait, no, hold on. Let's go to this and do window capture here because it's gonna work better for us. Streamer is streaming. We've got this. Wait, no, we don't want to add except we want to do new. Hold on. Boop. Okay. And then we will push this down. I need it to do. There's got to be an easier way to do this, but I haven't figured out how. And then we're gonna move me over here. Okay, so I'm gonna hide my bookmarks bar, give enough space. I think that gives more space to it. And then I can also do this. I can drop a link. I just have to change what profile I'm on. Ooh, wait, no. Hold on. Yeah. Let's keep that popped up, and then, yeah. And then I'm gonna do something really quick. Pro streamer, yes. Hello, chat. Sorry, I'm showing the lyrics I wrote. I'll go through and do another sing. There's 4 of you here, which is a lot, and that's cool. And I'm just trying to get a doc up or something, and I've kind of made a mess of things, but it's okay because I'm a pro and I know what I'm doing. So, where is she? Google Drive. And then we'll go through the lyrics and kind of scroll as we go. Because I know I have a pronunciation that my old choir teacher would be upset with me for. He still works, so I don't want to say anything rude about him, because he still has a job. And then if anyone after the stream would like the actual doc, I moved it to my stream account. That I have because I don't write on my stream account. But yeah, we have this. I wrote it using guitar chords because I remember them better because I usually play on a baritone ukulele, and for that you need to know guitar chords. So that's how I did it. We can go through this and sing it one more time and do that. And so there's 4 people here. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. And we can look through this, which means they're going to have to stop and scroll a little bit. Because unfortunately this isn't Ultimate Guitar, which has this lovely auto-scroller. Ultimate Guitar auto-scroller. Best invention known to man. Okay, so. Remember, these are guitar chords, but I'm playing on uke, so, yeah. Just, this would be an F, this would be an A, this would be a C. But it's whatever. Wouldn't it be nice to be a frog, hopping along in the summertime, gently resting on a log as the lazy days go by, and together we could stroll through the stroll through the fields. I keep wanting to go down. I keep wanting to. And we could, together, we could stroll through the fields and hop on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. Oh, we could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll, the clouds roll by. I would rise, and I would rise every day with day with the sun, and croak my song to the moon, and splash in the pond for fun, and catch the flies at noon. And together we could stroll through the fields and up on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. Oh, I would spend my days wanting nothing more than the sun on my back while I rest on the grassy shore. Oh, every day would be well lived, and I'd wake up and do it all again. And together we could stroll through the fields and up on lily pads with dragonflies on our heels. We could have a picnic down by the riverside, and watch the clouds roll by. La da 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 da, do 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 do. And that's kind of how I write songs. Oh my god, there's 5 people here. Hello! And that's kind of how I write my songs out. Since it's ukulele and I'm not just remembering chords, I don't remember what this is called. I know it's a chord that I can play. And I wrote these with guitar chords because I play guitar more often, so that way I could translate it easy for myself. I just have to put my capo on 5 and do it quite easily. But yeah, that's kind of my process for how I write music, and I can drop a link, a shareable link in Stream if anyone would want it. I don't know. I know you asked for me to share the doc. I didn't know if you meant on screen or whatnot, but I have. Hold on, let me. Which is Bathtub Frog Song, and we can just anyone with the link can view. This probably isn't safe, but if anyone would want it, tell me. But that's our frog song for the time being, and it will get changes. I usually change things up, but I can't. I like to write a bass line, which is what we did today, and then I will cover more of it in a minute. Sorry for switching to the Twitch thing. I had to check something. And yeah, I guess if there's any questions about this song, or if you want the doc, tell me. I'll probably open up my guitar case and get that out for a little bit, and we will transition to that. I realized streaming, it doesn't. Hold on. Hello, new angle. Let's see. Let's pop the guitar out. Guess what? You were on top of my guitar the whole time. Sorry. Oop. Let's just hide this for my convenience. Oh boy. Oh god. Which? Huh? Bye. Okay. There's so five. Okay, so we're gonna switch to guitar, and do we want to go to something different genre or? Ooh, why is Dropbox opening up? Or maybe something I've been working on. I don't know. Let's see what I can find. Hmm. That we're not gonna do. That's the stupid little dumb musical I'm working on. Where is this? There. I think it's here. Please be the right document. Okay. So this is a song I've been working on. I'll show you what I have right now. It's very different from our Little Frog song, but kind of the same, I think. And wait, maybe I should change the title of the stream if we're moving on. This is not okay. This is not popping up on screen, so we're good. Okay. Pro streamer knows how to change the title. Writing songs and vibing. And I can play songs too if you'd like me to play some more jazzy ones. I can pull up one that I've written recently. Actually, let's pull up a jazzy song. I'm kind of in the vibe of it. Let's see. What do I have? Then it. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I don't want to like. I don't know how. There's people here. Um. So let's find. Oh, I'm on top of the world. Let's do that. I haven't seen that one in forever. Okay, sorry. Looking at my catalog. My catalog is very messy. Um. Do, 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 do. I'd rather be dead since a day. How is this? I'm on top of the world. Okay, there we go. So this is a song I wrote a while back, but I think it's fun. Let's see if my voice can go low enough for it. And, yeah. This could either go really bad or really well. We'll see how my voice is feeling. Let's go. Oh, I'm on top of the world. I'm living like a king. And who wouldn't be happy with everything? But I'm sitting at a bar by myself, eyeing someone who cares more about my wealth. Nope, my voice cannot go low today. It's not doing it. Oh. I say I'm an alto. Claims to be an alto, can't sing low. That's only funny to me. This one's jazzy. Let's do this, because I can do this one. You don't like to sing, but I wish you would. And take a voice full of soul over one that's twice as good. And when it comes to dancing, you got 2 left feet. But when you're having fun, it's okay to be offbeat, so let's go. I'll love you, but I won't become you. And I'd rather make a fool of myself twice. I'll love you, but there's things to do. I hope you join me next time. Ooh. And sometimes you say the wrong thing, I would know. You curl up and replace the worry with sorrow. And we all make mistakes and many more bad jokes. But we only have one life to let it all go, so let's go. I'll love you, but I won't become you. I'd rather make a fool of myself twice. I'll love you, but there's things to do. I hope you join me next time. You could paint the sky every shade of blue, but will you add the other colors too? Oh, I'll love you, but I won't become you. I'd rather make a fool of myself twice. I'll love you, but there's things to do. I hope you join me next time. Ooh. Thank you for listening to that one. That was Next Time. That's a song I wrote a while ago. I thought I'd continue a jazzy vibe and get everyone introduced to the guitar. Hello, 400X, 440X. It's good to see in stream. I'm gonna close my window really quick, because the someone is mowing their lawn, and it could be my dad, but I don't know. So I will be back in like 2. Oh wait, it's gone. It's gone, and that means it won't be back, and I don't want to move. So we will do that. So we're gonna try a bit of another song I have, and where'd it go? It's not in here. Wait, but that's the okay. Sorry, I have 4 different sets of tabs open, and each of them have no less than 5 tabs in them. So, okay, no. Mirror one. Wait, hold on, 1 second. I'll be back. Sorry, this. Sorry, I had to close my windows. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was the banjo. Okay, we're good. We're all vibing and here. Okay, I'm going to 1 second. I just gotta the tabs. There's so many. Oh god. Wait, okay. Where's the one that's okay, this one's the one that will pop up on stream. So that can go. This needs to be here. And then woo! We did it! So this is something I'm working on. It's straight. I would say it's a little weird, but I'll show you kind of what it's supposed to sound like. And this is much more a work in progress, and I don't think I'm gonna get this one written here or in a way I like it, because it's very much like, I would say, kind of a rant. We're gonna bop this up a little bit. Ignore my spelling. Please. Please ignore my spelling. Or else just ignore it, please. Okay. How do I do this? Hold on. Excuse me. I should not drink water on stream. Okay. I can't climb. I can't climb the tree outside your window, and I canceled my gym membership a year ago. But your mom always needs help with the groceries, so she doesn't put any weight on that busted knee. And I say it's a better relationship without surprise, but You wish your father would stab me in the eyes, and I'm sorry I can't be an exciting disappointment. Exciting disappointment, but I can remind your brother to go to his dentist appointment. And yes, I know I should be acting like I'm 19, but I've been living 7 long years with anxiety, and I'd still throw you a parade. 'Cause you remind me of strawberry lemonade. And so that's kind of the vibe. I need to figure out chords and like write stuff out, but the idea is like this really long, like this is just me, this is like who I am in this relationship, but I still like you even it's I don't hold on. Let me how do I put the vibe in this in the kind of idea is like look, cuz I don't feel like and I think most people feel like this. Like sometimes like I am not acting the way I should be for my age probably. And so I just wanted to write like a song being like, I know I'm not like this, but I still like the person, random person, you know? I still like person writing this for. This is what you remind me of. And then another chorus like this, and then a longer verse kind of explaining this bit here. Or I might just jump into that strawberry lemonade. And usually I can sing low better, but I've been talking for a lot. And I can tell that my voice, like right here, is not liking it. And the choice that I did to sing high today, when usually I use the gravelly bit that gets stuck to sing low, is not helping me out in this case. So we're going to, I think, try to define this bit and figure that out a little. And now I am sweating, so I don't know how much longer I will continue this because my room is very hot now because it's summer. I've been acting like I'm 19, strawberry lemonade. Do you remember that time in 5th grade? And do you remember grade and where I had that asthma attack? Yeah, let's do that. Do you remember that time in 5th grade where I had that? Let's do 8th grade because I think it's more embarrassing in middle school if you have an asthma attack. Do you remember the time in 8th grade where I had the time where I had my asthma attack in school was in 6th grade when we were dancing to the Lion King. Yeah. So I'm cool. Let's make it 6th grade. Let's be real. Let's be realistic to my life story. Do you remember that time in 6th grade where I had that asthma attack? And you and your dog, and you and your the nurse. Okay, no. Story time now. The day I had the asthma attack, not only were we dancing the Lion King in choir, it was 6th grade. It was my birthday, and it was near the end of the school day, and I literally couldn't breathe, and my friend had to drag me to the nurse's office. And then I had to breathe into a plastic paper bag until the school day ended. And then I had to tell all my friends what happened because we had Girl Scouts right afterwards. And I had to explain this, and I just cried. But this was not the worst birthday I've had, or the worst birthday memory I've had, but it is one of them. So we're just gonna dramatize it. This production, by the way, this Lion King production, we had to use our cheerleaders because they were going to be held up, and like during the performance, it was nuts. And then our choir teacher left us, but we got a new one, and he was cool, and I think he still works there. So that's that story. Do you remember that time in sixth grade where I had that asthma attack? True, true. Lore of my middle school years. It's a good hook. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go with the because you remind me of strawberry lemonade. Do 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 do. That's kind of what I want to do with that, and so I might and I want to work that out so the chords sound nicer. So I'm just gonna insert here. Insert cool chords later, please, and thank you. Because this is how I get myself to remember to do things. If they're not in the document, if they're comments on the document, I will not remember. And because I want this long bit and then something that's a little cheesy. Because I like a good cheese. So it'll be like, you remind me of strawberry lemonade. And then at some point, I think in the next chorus, I'm gonna like something longer maybe, and that way it's also like it slows down to like been on that line and then explain kind of why. Um, and like this really ranted, anxiety fueled kind of song. Can't go outside and go. Do you remember that time in 600? That was like you and your friend and Cameron. So, do you remember that time in sixth grade where I had that asthma attack? And you and your friend had to carry me to the nurse on your back. 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 Well, I hope you forgot because I couldn't. The memory I just see. I hope you forgot I tried to erase that memory. I guess I tried. Embarrassing. I still remember embarrassing things I did. Um, from like when I was in kindergarten, and I think about them before I go to bed, and that's my issue. And I hope more people than me do that. Well, I don't hope you do, but I think it's relatable. Um, so, well, I hope you forgot because I tried. I've tried. Hope you forgot because I tried to erase it. This is like, okay, the vibe of this song is also like, there's this part of one REM song. Embarrassing. I think if I have, they're like fun memories. That's fair. I think it's like in my brain, any moment of my life where I do something that is stupid, like I still think it's like me now, the person I am now who's done it. So if I have a memory of something I did when I'm 6, I will look back at it as the adult I am now and be like, you shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. And it's like, but you were a kid. And so they are objectively funny. Like one time I tied myself to a chair in I think this was third or fourth grade, and I couldn't get out of it. And I think that one's really funny, but I also think it's really embarrassing because I see it through both lens. Um, Uh, beads. Mm. Do hot. Wait, okay. I want to see if I can get this to slant rhyme. Here's another story for you. Everything's due of being a kid who stuffed perler beads in their ears. This happened to a friend of mine. My friend, the first time she ever came over my house in first grade, got perler beads stuck in her ears, and my where was her nose? It was something. My mom had to get it out. It was the first time she'd ever been over to my house, and it was really funny, and it's really funny looking back at it now and having the monsters was my nightmares. And I used to be scared. Me personally used to be scared of live action Scooby Doo movies, like terribly. Like they are what gave me nightmares for months, and what instilled like the kind of like as a kid and even like still like in middle school and stuff, I would watch like scary things before I went to bed, and then I couldn't fall asleep because I would be convinced that something would like come kill me in my sleep. Obviously, that's most likely not going to happen. Knock on wood. Um, but this is what striked that, and yeah, I thought this would be just a good ramble of someone talking about all their anxiety while currently having. Is this 8 lines? What the hell? Two, four, six, eight. Oh my goodness. So it's just kind of the vibe. So let's see if we can get this to sound kind of like something. And do you remember that time in sixth grade where I had that asthma attack? And you and your friend had to carry me to the nurse on your back. Just like, these are the fun memories we talk about and have a good time. I know. I think some of these are really fun. I just think, unfortunately for me, because I will tell an embarrassing story. If there's one thing I will do, I will tell you what I'm embarrassed about. But and I will talk about it because I think it's funny. But I also will just be like haunted by it, like strangely, because my brain will be like, you shouldn't have done that, and it's like, well, brain, I was a child, and it's funny, and that constant war, and I like that vibe. So let's see. Do you remember that time in sixth grade where we had that asthma attack? And you and your friend had to carry me to the nurse on your back. Well, I hope you forgot it, 'cause I tried to erase it. Everything I do is tinged with embarrassment and everything. Yeah, I should not hold on. Yeah. Try to erase it. I know you're probably talking about what I was saying, but I'm cutting this short. Cut short. Try to erase it. Everything I do is tinged with some kind of embarrassment. With try to erase it. The embarrassment. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Everything I do is tinged with the embarrassment of being a kid who stuffed perler beads in my ears and having the monsters from Scooby Doo haunt my nightmares. Do you pray? 'Cause you on my night. And everything was used in 19. I've been living 7 long years with anxiety. Even still, I'd throw you a parade. I think it should be, so I'll sing this serenade. Even though I hate when songs reference singing, but I've done it twice today, so why not just keep doing it? Everything was still serenade. Um, because you remind me of strawberry lemonade. Remind me of strawberry cheeks when you blush your cheeks and you cheeks I could hold on to for endless weeks. You laugh at those rosy cheeks, I could hold on to that for endless weeks like I held. Mm. For me, saying, be married. The dumbest shit in school life, and I'm happy about it because they're the only memories I remember at school. Yeah! I think we do a lot of dumb things, and now they're like fun stories. Like the second I got to like college, I had like a bunch of weird stories I could tell people. 'Cause especially my middle school experience was really weird. And I mean, high school was kind of weird too, but my middle school years were like, of course they were cringy. I read Homestuck in middle school, like, but they were also, I had some really weird friends. And it's kind of like cool to talk about and be like, this is something that my friend did, or this is, because like one of my friends, introduced me to that kind of fan fiction in middle school, and that's a weird story that I have in my arsenal. Or just some things I did. I was also Girl Scout in middle school, and I did a lot of weird things in Girl Scouts. Um, so yeah, I was gonna be a Girl Scout in high school too, but the troop fell apart, so which is fine. Um, Yeah. You laugh at those rosy cheeks. I could hold you on endless weeks like I held on the Valentine you made, saying one day, made for me, saying dang one day we'd be married. Laugh about it. Laugh about face. Contorted with filter. I can laugh about my size, contorted. You asked me to take. I think the true sign of friendship is sending your friends photos like this. Or just photos where you put weird filters on your face and they send you them back. And I do this to everyone I know, I think. Most people will get at least one photo in their life. I have a photo of me eating corn that I need to start sending to people because it's terrifying. It's very good in a type way, I think. Um, because filters you asked me to take. Hmm. Do you remember? Cause maybe I wanted to think about that summer day. Like, I don't know. Oh Lord. You'd asked me to contort it with filters you asked me to take, and I smiled. Um, and the only one was on our day. Ah, preschool and back before first grade. I was stranded in the rain. Back before first grade, was stranded first grade where I was stranded in the rain. And I know I should be acting like I'm 19, but I'm 7 long years. So sing you serenade, 'cause you remind me of strawberry lemonade. Doo doo. Okay, let's try that. And then, yeah. Sorry, they just my brain just went into mode. And you would laugh with your rosy cheeks, and I could hold on to that for endless weeks, like I held on to that Valentine you made me say, saying one day that we'd be married. You'd laugh about it like you laugh about my face, contorted with filters you'd ask me to take. And the only one that was genuine was on that summer day back before first grade where I was stranded in the rain. And yes, I know I should be acting like I'm 19, but I've been living some long years with anxiety. Even still, I'll sing you a serenade, 'cause you remind me of strawberry lemonade. Okay, and I don't know where to go from here. But I've had fun hanging out, and and sorry, I just saw my brain has started to go all over the place, which means I can no longer focus, which is great for me. But I hope you enjoyed. I think I want to try this format out more where I actually have the lyrics up on screen. I think it works. I'm fine with all of you seeing my hideous grammar. Um, and yeah, I had fun sharing stories and all that. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe Monday? I don't know what my life looks like. And it will probably either be a video game if I can get it to work, please, or a Tumblr Sexy Men stream. If you're not followed, please, if you'd like, you can follow. My friend will do my makeup when we hit 30 followers because I can't do makeup, unfortunately. But thank you for being here, and I had a lot of fun. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Bye.